always giving main character vibes, okay? There's people around you right now that feel as though you have an angelic presence about you. Your aura cannot be explained. Some of you could resonate with being a singer. If that's the case, this is a message from your spirit guides to tell you to use your voice more. You could be someone who's interested in singing gospel or even just pop music, anything in general, but Spirit wants you to go ahead and not be afraid to use your voice because people find your voice to be absolutely beautiful. There's something about your presence that feels very much like home. So you definitely could be someone who comes from a very big family, and if not, you just give off like this very nurturing vibe about you. Like, people know that you're a safe person to confide in. And a lot of people could have confronted you in the past to let you know about heartbreak situations that they've gone through because they feel as though you have such sound advice to give. Like, you may not tell a lot of people what you've been through in life, but it just comes across that you're very mature, you're very wise beyond your years, and more so than that, that like you're a safe space. You're someone that people can trust to confide in and know that you're only going to offer them good advice and listen without judgment. So just know you definitely resonate with being an earth angel, okay? Or a modern day disciple. Absolutely beautiful. 10 of Cups. That's your calling. For a lot of you, it just may not come across as the usual way of being because you can be a modern day disciple in many different aspects of society. That's what people don't realize. People that either do prophetic teachings, words. For others of you, it could be through singing, prayer, gospel. It could even be through some type of meditation, yoga, healing. And you need to know that because you vibe on such a high frequency, it makes people naturally drawn to you. So that's why you got to go ahead and really put out good into the world, okay? You need to know that you're about to experience a miracle. And a lot of you in the past could have dealt with people who were jealous of you or jealous of your energy, but that's because they didn't understand you or what you've been through, or most importantly, how you choose every day to continue to wake up with a smile on your face, even when things seem difficult. You could definitely be a water sign, an earth sign, an air sign, or a Leo, okay? But with strength in reverse, it's as if you've been tested, but now it's time for you to succeed. So realize that anything that kind of seems as though it was difficult in the past is soon going to be nothing but a distant memory. And as your life progresses, it's only going to get better. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, there's just something about people feeling you to have some type of angelic presence. And also too, they feel like when you leave their life, whether it's a friendship or a relationship, that you take that energy with you. So it's really noted to other people when you come and go out of their life, whether that's them walking away from you or you walking away from them. Your presence is felt, and more importantly, your absence is felt. Your absence is missed. A lot of people really end up in regrets when they push you to the point of no return in a relationship, in a friendship, because they come to realize just how valuable you are then. So don't let it discourage you, because I feel as though in the past, maybe you felt like you went through a lot of heartbreaks when you felt very misunderstood by people. That's part of your calling as well. You're like one of those hidden gems that when people don't realize who you are, and then you go about your life and you continue to prosper and evolve, people can see it for what it is. So you could be someone who's really focused right now on your career, on your arts, or if not, you have a calling for some type of creativity. You are supposed to share your knowledge, your insight, or your overall way of being, like that good, pure energy that you give, through some type of creativity. So this could be through an expression in art, music, drawing, or writing, or speaking, but something to do with your creativity being truly unmatched. And most importantly, that you are someone who really relies on signs from the universe. So you could be seeing a lot of angel feathers right now, angel numbers. Okay, we did just enter and finish the Lionsgate portal. So if you noticed a lot of the energy has shifted since Lionsgate, that's because you're entering into a new timeline. One where you don't have to have regrets or apologies for anyone who's misunderstood you, where you can stay focused on your path ahead. And realize as well, you have a lot of archangel protection around you. So people don't realize that about you too. You could definitely have a calling to be a reality TV show or star. Some of you may already be. If that's the case, know that that's how you're supposed to spread your good energy. Like, people need to see more of that. Since the times are changing and the world is strictly more to do with being online or watching something on TV, right? Seeing the way other people live. God instilled this good nature into you so that you could show what it means to conquer and persevere, and most importantly, to remain a genuine person along the way. So you should be extremely proud of yourself because you have a lot of archangels that watch over you. I feel as though specifically Archangel Metatron may be someone who is very much so connected to you at this time, or Archangel Michael. So let me see, 2 of Pots and the 6 of Pots. So big changes in your life, going from feeling a little bit hopeless and lost to knowing the steadfast path that you are on. And things are about to pick up quite rapidly. Now remember to stay in that main character vibes. Kind of funny that this came out because reality TV show star main character vibes, that could be what you're destined for as well. If you're not someone who is in the public eye right now, fate is about to step in and hand you a big moment that's going to be life-changing for you. And most importantly, you're going to impact a lot of other people in a positive sense. So you had to go through the trials and the tribulations, the struggles, and the upheaval in order to be able to really reside in that energy of being an earth angel, of being someone pure-hearted, of being someone who goes against the grain to remain a kind-hearted person, even when it feels like you're being thrown to the wolves. So fate, absolutely beautiful energy to come out here, okay? So that is where you're at right now as you're watching this message. Know that whatever you've been working on, a project, a career path, some form of creative artwork, that is your fate to prosper with that. So it could be through some type of new creation that you have along the way. For example, if you are someone who really talks about loving God and you incorporate that into whatever you do as your creative field, that is making a long lifetime lasting impact on others more than you realize. You're the type of person that has shown people what it means to truly persevere and to remain in faith with God, even when it feels as though that faith is being tested. So this is why people are so drawn to you, because they're not only intrigued by you and your story, but your ability to create something out of nothing. Okay, beautiful. Because with all this pots, that's creating something, cooking up, okay? So some of you may be working behind the scenes right now to create a new dream, a new vision, and manifesting a new life for yourself. And others are just watching in astonishment and awe. So you're about to experience a miracle. Some of you, this may be in the way of a new contract, a new career. And for others of you, it has to do with something you've created musically. Beautiful, look at that. So you have the key to success here with this musical creation, and most importantly, Hierophant energy, major angel protection, okay? So you are one of angels. You are definitely an earth angel or an empath or a star seed. So drop in the comments if you resonate with that, because you need to know that that is your higher calling. And also too, you could have came from next to nothing in your life and you have learned how to persevere, how to overcome, and most importantly, how to overcome judgments, because in the past people could have misjudged you or mistaked your kindness for weakness, and now many people are realizing that your kindness is truly a virtue, not only for your life but for many other people around you. So with this coming out, Knight of Junk and the 2, okay? 2 of Wands, basically what you need to know is right now it's the time, with this Lionsgate portal just ending, for you to truly step up into your creative flow. So you're going to get some type of new idea, and it's important to act on it because this is fate calling your name. Some of you may be guided, like I said, to speak about God or to speak about your struggles or to speak about your kind-hearted nature. Do that. Using your intuition is extremely important at this moment in time. And there could be someone you haven't spoken to in a very long time who wants to collaborate with you. So maybe someone you haven't spoken to in a very long time could be in a higher ranking than you in the 3D world here, and they see that you have a higher ranking in the spiritual realm, and this person is looking to collaborate with you. If you are someone who's on social media in any type of way, this person's been following you for years, and they know that you have brought nothing but good energy and positive changes to your life and impacted others around you.